Hello, my name is Dr. Trent with TriCare Chiropractic. For spring break of 2025, our family decided to go Washington, D.C. And this is our first trip to Washington, D.C. And one of the main purpose of visiting D.C. is to see the cherry blossom. Unfortunately, we were there like a week before all the blossom, the cherry was blossoming. But I did take a picture in front of Thomas Jefferson Memorial where one of the cherry blossom tree has one bloom. So that was very special and that was very unique. But with this trip, I learned a lot about Thomas Jefferson. Well, as you probably already know, Thomas Jefferson is the main author of our Declaration of Independence, and he's our third president of the United States. We drove 2 hours from Washington, D.C. to his home, where he built his home. He was an architect also as well. And basically the house is absolutely beautiful, surrounded by thousands of acres of land. And that's where he's buried at this time. And when I was going to the gift shop, I was reading through this one of his canons of conduct. It's kind of like his 10 commandment. But basically one of the code canon of conduct is number 6. And that is, he was quoting, "We never repent of eating too little." As you can clearly see, I posted a picture of that in front of Thomas Jefferson Memorial with that one cherry blossom blooming and also with that quote. And what does that quote mean? Very wise guys. He's already understand the importance of our diets, but also more importantly, he understands that do not overindulge. Do not eat too much. And that's our problem with our standard American diet. We eat too much. I don't think it's even necessary to have 3 meals a day. I think 2 meals a day would be sufficient. Allowing our body to basically slow down and also eating the right kind of food. Because if you eat the right kind of food, like a lot of fat and protein for your first meal, you won't get as hungry. So one of the most important things for us to do is do not overindulge. With the Blue Zone study, they were talking about, with a lot of those people that there's studies that lives up to 100 years of age. What they found out is that they try to eat about maybe 70 or 80% full and not really to overindulge. And as a result, that is our biggest problem with the standard American diet. And that is we're consuming way too much carbohydrates. And that's the whole purpose of that design of having too much carbohydrate, because the food industry is fully aware that, hey, let's make it addicting. As a result, it's also empty calorie, so they can go back and keep buying more food. As a result, we have a tendency to keep eating, because why? When we're eating carbohydrate, yes, it's gonna fill our energy up quickly, but then do you know that, hey, it's gonna make us hungry a lot faster also as well. And that's why a lot of the processed food is referred to as empty calories. We want more dense food, more whole food. That's gonna make us full for a lot longer. So with Thomas Jefferson back in the late 1700s and 1800s, he already have the knowledge of not overindulging, not overeating. See you on next video.